Hello, Hockomock League sports fans, both on-site and abroad. Welcome to Milford High School, home of the Milford Hawks, for Day 2 of the Hockomock League Swimming Championships. Day 2, which featured the boys' side of all Hockomock League teams, was happening yesterday evening, and now this morning we have the girls featuring. You just heard another nice rendition of the national anthem that was being done by, I believe, a trio of Milford High School students. Another great rendition. And the very first event that we're going to be starting off with here today, will be the girls' 200-yard medley relay. Which will consist of 2 separate heats. The first heat will feature Sharon in lane 1, Taunton in lane 2, KP in lane 3, Milford in lane 4, Foxborough in lane 5, and North Attleboro in lane 6. So as everybody down on the pool floor gets themselves organized here, we are a few minutes away from starting with the medley relay. And I'm sure that all these people are thrilled to be indoors after what was a very cold time outside yesterday. And it's really not that much better out there today. It's nice and warm in here in the Milford High pool. And we thank you, viewers, for tuning into this Hockomock League Swim Championship. This broadcast coming from Franklin TV. And we are thrilled to be bringing it to all participating towns in the Hockomock League. So we're still waiting for the first event here to get underway. But all of the relay teams are at their respective spots. And it has gotten very quiet here. They're actually having technical difficulties down there on the pool floor. So we've got a few minutes before they get everything going here. So again, this swim meet is being held at the pool at Milford High School. And Milford is generally the home for the Franklin Panthers. And we at Franklin TV are certainly thrilled that this meet is happening in Milford High School. So very grateful for that part of it. And I'm personally certainly hoping that it wasn't too difficult of a trek for any of the participating teams, considering how cold it is out there. And this second day is happening before some potential snowfall happening tomorrow. So timing couldn't be better right now. So once again, for the first heat of this 200-yard medley relay, we are going to have, starting off in lane 1, we are going to have Sharon. Lane 2 will have Taunton. Lane 3 will be KP. Lane 4 will be Milford. Lane 5 is Foxborough. And lane 6 doesn't look like it's got a group there, but if not, no big deal. Lane 6 would have been North Attleboro. So they're having difficulty with the scoring table. We clearly can't see it from here, but outside of people that are keeping track of the swimmers near the front of the pool, there is also a secondary scoring table on the wall closest to us that we can't see. And we're going to find out in a second what's happening here. And it's sounding like they might have things organized, but again, we'll find out. The girls are anxiously waiting to get this thing underway. So they're still, so they're still straightening out a few things down there. Hopefully, we'll get this swimming underway fairly soon. And that whistle means that we're about to get going. So we are now ready to get underway with the first heat.
Take your mark.
So the first event of the swimming is underway. And once again, we have Sharon in lane 1, Taunton in lane 2, KP in lane 3, Milford in lane 4, Foxborough in lane 5, and North Attleboro in lane 6. North Attleboro may have been just gathering their swimmers together, but nonetheless, all 6 lanes are taken up here. Lane 3, KP, is the first one to have their second diver jump into the pool. And KP is the one with the lead right now. That is lane number 3. Closest one after them is Sharon in lane 1. And now it looks like it looks like Taunton in lane 2 is very close to taking the second place here, as is Milford in lane 4. KP's third diver dives in. So KP in lane 3 still maintaining a decent lead here. As the fourth and final diver jumps in. And Milford in lane 4 is catching up to her very quickly. This could be very close. As Milford is working very hard to try to catch up to KP. KP still maintaining a bit of an edge here. Will be very close. Lane 4, Milford will take first. Followed by lane 3. Lane 2 will take third. And lane 1 will take fourth. And here comes North Attleboro to finish off the first heat. So coming up next will be the second of 2 heats. Second heat will feature Stoughton in lane 1, Mansfield in lane 2, Franklin in lane 3, Attleboro in lane 4, Oliver Ames in lane 5, and Canton in lane 6.
Take your mark.
And here we go. First 3 lanes are pretty close. Lane 3 being Franklin. Mansfield is right behind Franklin in lane 2. And Stoughton toe-to-toe with Mansfield. Stoughton in lane 1. It is Franklin in lane 3 with the slight edge as their first diver jumps in. And it is now Franklin and Stoughton that are closest. Attleboro in lane 4. And now these 4 lanes are very, very close. Stoughton, Mansfield, Franklin, and Attleboro. The third driver for Attleboro jumps in. And now Attleboro with the lead in lane 4. And she's continuing to increase her lead here. Final swimmer dives in. And it is still Attleboro with the first place leads. Franklin quickly trying to catch up to them. Mansfield in third. Franklin moving very, very quickly to get by Attleboro, and she does. And Franklin will hit the wall first. So Franklin able to reclaim a first place lead. Attleboro was looking to steal it from them, and they were working to do so. But Franklin able to fight back with their final relay swimmer. So there are the scores. Lane 3 takes first. Lane 4 takes second. Lane 2 will take third. And lane 6 will take fourth. Next event is going to be the girls' 200-yard freestyle, which will feature 7 heats.
Take your mark.
And there isn't. This is the only swimmer that we have here. This one coming from Oliver Ames. Sayla, no. So again, Sella Nell from Oliver Ames doing this one all by herself here. But it will be interesting to see what her final run time is. Or final swim time if you want to get technical. She has hit 1 minute and 40 seconds. And you can hear her teammates in the very faint background cheering her on. Couple more laps to go here. And you can see her teammates cheering her on. She is now about to hit 2:40. as she finishes up her final lap. And there. Heat number 2.
Take your mark.
Heat number 2 features Vanessa Fuller from KP in lane 2, Melanie Moran from Milford in lane 3, Rianne Alexandropoulos from KP in lane 4, and Amelia Bannister from North Attleboro in lane 5. And right now it is lane 4. Rianne Alexandropoulos from KP, who's got the lead. Not far behind her is Amelia Bannister from North Attleboro in lane 5. Closest after that is lane 2, Vanessa Fuller from KP. So after a minute and 10 seconds, it is still Rianne Alexandropoulos from KP with the lead, although that lead is slowly diminishing. Amelia Bannister from North Attleboro is slowly catching up to her. Bannister being in lane 5. So lanes 4 and 5 are pretty much toe-to-toe, although actually, judging from what I just saw, it is Bannister in lane 5 who's got a slight edge. Slight first place edge. Milford fighting for first place here. Milford in lane 3. They got one more full lap to go. And it is now Milford with the first place edge. Milford in lane 3. Lane 2 KP and lane 4 and lane 5 North Attleboro competing for second here. Milford in lane 3 still holding a tiny bit of an edge. And it is going to be Milford who takes first place here. It's going to be close for second. Milford takes first. KP lane 2 will take second. And North Attleboro in lane 5 will take third. So coming up next is going to be heat number 3.
Heat 3. Take your mark.
Heat number 3 will have Saya Bias from Canton in lane 1. Kaylee Room from Mansfield in lane 2. Talia Westbrook from KP in lane 3. Maisie Sykes from Canton in lane 4. Alessandra Colasanto from Mansfield in lane 5. And then Madeline Jetker from Attleboro in lane 6. And it looks like we do not have a lane 1, so And right now it is lane 3, Talia Westbrook from KP, who's got a slight edge over lane 2, Kaylee Rome, who hails from Mansfield. And then behind them in lane 4, Maisie Sykes from Canton. It is still lane 3. Talia Westbrook from KP gaining more and more of an edge over Kaylee Room from Mansfield. It is 3, 2, and 4 that are taking first, second, and third. Mansfield in lane 2 trying to catch up to KP in lane 3. So KP has put herself out there a little bit more. Talia Westbrook from KP in lane 3, making her way to the end of the race, and she will gain first. She will take first. Mansfield in lane 2 will take second, and lane 4, Maisie Sykes from Canton will take third. Next up will be Alessandra Colasanto from Mansfield in lane 5. She will take fourth. Last but not least will be Madeline Gecker from Attleboro as she finishes up the last. Heat number 4 coming up. Heat number 4 will feature Sophie Kamara Habershaw from Attleboro in lane 1. Alina Pham from Foxborough in lane 2. Georgia Ray from Canton in lane 3. Aslan Moroni from North Attleboro in lane 4. Kala Johnson from Canton in lane 5, and Sonia Chang from Sharon in lane 6. Lanes 3 and 4. Georgia Ray from Canton and Aislinn Moroni from North Attleboro are very close here. It looks like lane 3 has a slight bit of an edge, but still very, very close here between these two. North Attleboro is not that far behind her. Lane 3, Canton with a slight edge. So we are down to the last 2 laps of the pool here, the last 2 lengths of the pool. And it is Canton still with a slight edge. And now it is North Attleboro with an edge as they put pedal to the metal on this last lap. And it is now going to be North Attleboro taking the first place lead. They will hit the wall first. Canton will hit the wall second. Following that will be Foxborough in lane 2. Lane 1 actually places third. Lane 2 will take fourth. Did not see how close lane 1 was. Next up is going to be the 5th heat.
Take your mark.
The 5th heat will feature Samantha De Silva from Milford in lane 1, Alexis Merrill from Oliver Ames in lane 2, Riel Bilodeau from Mansfield in lane 3, Kaylee Flynn from Oliver Ames in lane 4, Isabella Branco from Taunton in lane 5, and Zoe Guo from Sharon in lane 6. And it is lane 4, Kaylee Flynn from Oliver Ames, who's got the lead here. Mansfield in lane 3 is not that far behind her. Lane 4 still maintaining a slight edge over Mansfield. Mansfield's still very close to lane 4. After them is lane 1, Milford, which is Samantha De Silva. And these two have been very close, although Oliver Ames in lane 4 is gaining a tiny bit more of an edge in lane 4. And now she's getting even more of an edge as we wind down the final lap, the final length of the pool. These two are going to be very close. Lane 4 will take first. I'm doing what I can right now. I've heard it before.
Take your mark.
Heat number 6 right now. Heat number 6 consists of Rachel Maynard in lane 1 for Taunton, Hannah Flage from Franklin in lane 2, Ileana Boudreau from Franklin in lane 3, Cecilia Araju from Attleboro in lane 4, Lily Feidler from Milford in lane 5, and Natalie Makuga from Sharon in lane 6. And it is lane 3. Ileana Boudreau from Franklin that's got the lead. And lane 3 is developing a very strong lead here. And she is ever increasing her lead here. Wow. Lanes 1, 4, and lanes 1, 4, and 5 are the closest ones to her. Lane 1 being Rachel Maynard from Taunton. And Maynard and Boudreau is continuing to increase her lead here. Now she hits the wall first. Heat number 7 now happening. Elise Ferreira from Franklin in lane 1. Kate Gallen from Oliver Ames in lane 2. Fanning Huang from Sharon in lane 3. Ava Pecora from Franklin in lane 4. Megan Viveros from Taunton in lane 5. And Maya Avery from Stoughton in lane 6. And it is Fanning Huang from Sharon who's got the lead here in lane 3. And she, once again, she has a very big lead here. And still very much going strong here. As she, I believe, is down to her last 2 full laps of the pool. Closest one to her is lane 4. Ava Pecora from Franklin. Sharon takes first. Franklin in lane 4. Ava Pecora will take second. And lane 2, Kate Gallant from Oliver Ames will take third.
200-yard individual medley, heat 1.
We are back after taking a very short break here.
Take your mark.
We now have the 200-yard individual medley going on, heat number 1. Which will be lane 2, Leila Sanchez from Oliver Ames, and lane 3, Erasmia Zachos, also from Oliver Ames, in lane 3. And it is lane 3 with the bigger lead. Not that there's any serious competition going on here. Just two Oliver Ames swimmers having fun out there. And you can see Erasmia Zachos, I believe, from Oliver Ames in lane 3. And again in lane 2 is Leila Sanchez, also from Attleboro. So again, two teammates just having fun in the pool. So Zachos is the first one to hit the wall. She has a full run time of 3:14.77. And here comes teammate Leila Sanchez to finish off her race. Heat number 2 about to happen here, which will feature Leah Marie Ivora from Oliver Ames in lane 2, Morgan McAloon from Taunton in lane 3, Salama Tolliver from Attleboro in lane 4, Veronica Wyckoff in lane 5. It is lane 3, Morgan McAloon from Taunton with the lead. There is no slight lead going on here. The closest one to her is lane 2, Leah Maria Ivora from Oliver Ames. And now Oliver Ames in lane 2 and Attleboro in lane 4. And it is now lane 3, still in first, but lane 4, Attleboro now far behind her. And Attleboro very quickly catching up to Taunton. And it is now Attleboro in lane 4 that is creeping away with first place here. And it seemed like the breaststroke was possibly the strongest technique for Attleboro. We'll see what happens when everybody switches over to freestyle here. As Attleboro in lane 4 maintains the lead. Lanes 2 and 3, Oliver Ames and Taunton respectively, are now fighting for second. And it is going to be Attleboro in lane 4 that will take first. Second place is going to go to lane 3. Lane 3 Taunton will take second, and then Oliver Ames in lane 2 will take third. Heat number 3 now. Will feature Cameron Ward from North Attleboro in lane 1, Kira Yu from Canton in lane 2, Dara Berteman from Foxborough in lane 3, Bianca Billadil from Mansfield in lane 4, Karina Das from Foxborough in lane 5, and then Karina Methrotra from KP in lane 6. And you can see here that it's lane 4, Mansfield, who's got first place, followed by lane 2 being Canton. So it is lanes 4, 2, and 3 that are in first, second, and third for right now. And now lane 2 is slowly creeping up to lane 4. And lane 3 making a strong push. So it is still those same 3 lanes. Canton in lane 2. It is now lane 4, Mansfield, that's got the first place edge here. Lane 2 for Kent. Lane 2, Canton in second place, and lane 3 has dropped to third. as we go into the final swimming technique here, which is the freestyle. Lane 4 still in first, but lane 2 is making a push for it. And lane 3 now making a push for second place. But it could very well still be that these 3 lanes will be 4 in first place, lane 2 in second, and lane 3 taking third. Heat number 4 is coming up.
Heat 4.
Heat number 4 will feature. Take care of the names once they jump into the pool.
Take your mark.
Heat number 4 features Tegan Danahy from Franklin in lane 1, Mila Callis from Milford in lane 2, Riley Kelly from North Attleboro in lane 3, Regan Wright from Milford in lane 4, Hannah Ouellette from Milford in from Foxborough in lane 5, and Masha Strom from Sharon in lane 6. And right now it is lane 5. Hannah Ouellette from Foxborough in first. Lanes 2 and 4 are very close second. Lane 4 is closer to second. They are now doing the breaststroke with lane 4 looking to take a little bit of an edge here. Everyone is actually, the first 5 lanes are very close here. As we come up to the freestyle part of the race, it is now lane 3. Riley Kelly from North Attleboro with the first place edge. Lane 4 is in second, lane 4 being Milford. And very close behind her, it looks like it's going to be lane 1 from Franklin.
Heat 5.
Heat number 5 coming up.
Take your mark.
Heat number 5 will have Olivia Cleesby from Canton, from KP in lane 1. Ileana Gay from Taunton in lane 2. Bridget Carr from Oliver Ames in lane 3. Catalina Verneau from Stoughton in lane 4. Abby Emond Emmon from Attleboro in lane 6, and Anna Lamb from Canton in lane 6. And as we do the backstroke here, it is lane 3, Bridget Carr from Olive Ames, who is in first with lane number 5, Abby Emmon from Attleboro right behind her. Closest one after that is lane 2, Ileana Gay from Taunton. And right now it is lane 5, Attleboro with the first place lead while doing the breaststroke. So Attleboro in lane 5 now in first place. Lanes 3 and 6, Oliver Ames and Canton are very close for second. And we now go into the freestyle. It is lanes 5, 6, and 3 that are in first, second, and third, respectively, right now. Attleboro lane 5 will easily take first. Canton in lane 6. Ooh, it's actually going to be very close for second place here. Lane 6 will take second. The 6th and final heat of the 200-yard individual medley.
Take your mark.
This event will feature Bridget Travers from Franklin in lane 1, Molly McKinnon from Franklin in lane 2, Cora Shea from Sharon in lane 3, Ava Doherty from Attleboro in lane 4, Clara Schreiber from Mansfield in lane 5, and Sophie Fracassa from Franklin in lane 6. It is lane 3 so far. Cora Shea from Sharon with the first place lead. It is still lane 3, Cora Shea maintaining a first place lead here. As she pushes herself deep underwater to deal with the breaststroke. Closest one behind her is lane 4, Ava Doherty from Attleboro. Closest one after that is lane 2, Molly McKinnon from Franklin. And it seems like there is no mistaking this one. It is still Attleboro in lane 3, or Sharon, I should say, in lane 3. Sharon lane 3 maintaining a lead. Attleboro in lane 4 about 15 to 20 feet behind her. And then Franklin in lane 2 is taking third. So a strong showing here by Sharon in lane 3, and they will take first.
Yard freestyle, heat 1.
So now we have the 50-yard freestyle.
Your mark.
First heat is going to be Kira Kent from Stoughton in lane 1. Clara Long from Oliver Ames in lane 2. Eleni Bitados from KP in lane 3. Charlotte Minahan from Mansfield in lane 4. Lexi Devani from Milford in lane 5. And then Jennifer Verdu from Stoughton in lane 6. "13 heats in this event, but they're going to go very quickly. Very close here for 3. Lane 2 is going to take first.
Alex, you're going to need them all, so you need a piece of paper.
And it looks like we're going to have some technical difficulties going on here. Maybe having issues with the scoreboard again. Not entirely sure. So it sounds like we are ready to go for the second heat.
Heat 2. Take your mark.
Heat 2 will feature Demahi Shaw from North Attleboro in lane 1, Josie Gallagher from Mansfield in lane 2, Zoe Becker from North Attleboro in lane 3, and Emmanuel Afori from Mansfield in lane 4. They do have lanes 5 and 6 on the roster, but they are not here today. And it is going to be Mansfield in lane 4 who will take first in this heat. Heat number 3.
Take your mark.
Heat number 3 will have Peyton Dudley Phelan from Oliver Ames in lane 1. Akshata Sarika from North Attleboro in lane 2. Hajar Creech from Mansfield in lane 3. Abby Latigua from Oliver Ames in lane 4. And in lane 6 will be Chelsea Schmaltz from North Attleboro. There's actually no lane 2, nor is there a lane 5. And it is lane 1, Oliver Ames, who looks like they were going to take first in this heat.
Heat 4.
Heat number 4.
Take your mark.
Heat number 4 will be Keely Peacock from Attleboro in lane 1. Lesha Kelly from Stoughton in lane 2. Aubrey Ademegwu from Attleboro in lane 3. Alyssa Vile from Oliver Ames in lane 4. Molly Kennedy from Franklin in lane 5. And then Lilia Tenazar from North Attleboro in lane 6. There's no lane 5, so Franklin is not part of this heat. Nor is there a lane 2, which would be Stoughton. Lane 3, Attleboro, takes first in this third heat. In this fourth heat, my mistake.
That's an 8-second drop.
Heat 5.
Heat number 5 coming up.
Take your mark.
This one will feature in lane 2. Samyuktha Premkumar from Franklin in lane 2. Anna Pinto. Oh, there is no lane 3. There is a lane 5. Julia Manzi from Canton. And then in lane 6, we will have Hannah Lyons from Milford. And right now it is lane 2. Franklin with the lead. And Franklin will take first in this fifth heat. Not entirely sure what we're waiting for here, but we are about to get going with heat number 6 of 13.
No, that's fine. And then I lost track of it.
So that whistle means that we are ready to get going with heat number 6. And heat number 6 will feature Kayla Flint from Mansfield in lane 1. Damaris Pereira from KP in lane 2. Abigail Freeman from Stoughton in lane 3. Niam Kelly from Foxborough in lane 4. Hiba Alaji from Canton in lane 5. And Tana Bernard from Stoughton in lane 6. And it's going to be lane 5, Canton, taking first in this heat.
Heat 7. Take your mark.
Heat number 7 will feature Lila Sento from Taunton in lane 1. Saya Bias from Canton in lane 2. Rhiannon Alexandropoulos from KP in lane 3. Lila Allen also from KP in lane 4. Grace Vieira from Canton in lane 5. And Alina Kuto from Taunton in lane 6. It is lane 4, KP, with the first place edge, and they're going to hit the wall first.
Heat 8.
Heat number 8 coming up.
Take your mark.
Heat number 8 will have Jocelyn Chen from Canton in lane 1. Madeline Downey from Canton, also from Canton in lane 2. Samantha Duarte from Taunton in lane 3. Marlene Moore from Mansfield in lane 4. Madison Burnstead from Franklin in lane 1. And Lilia Fuda from North Attleboro in lane 6. And this is going to be a tight race. It could wind up being lane 2 taking first. We'll find out. It'll be lane 4. Wow. So good job to lane 4. That was a tight race.
Heat 9. Take your mark.
And here goes heat number 9, which will have Kaylee Rome from Mansfield in lane 1, Gabriela De Silva from Franklin in lane 2, Izzy Gove from Foxborough in lane 3, Willow Rostron from Attleboro in lane 4, Cameron Simmer from KP in lane 5, and Yasmin Bagosa from Foxborough in lane 6. It'll be lane 4, Willow Rostron from Attleboro, who will be taking first. She has the wall first. Lane 2, lane 1 is going to hit it just after she does.
Heat 10.
Heat number 10.
Take your mark.
This will be Giovanna Weiner from Mansfield from Milford, I should say, in lane 1. Grace Nault from Sharon in lane 2. Zoe Guo from also from Sharon in lane 3. Samantha Nye from Taunton in lane 4. Alexandra Benedetti from Stoughton in lane 5. And Valeria Botello Vera also from Stoughton in lane 6. It is lane 3, Sharon, that's going to take first. Heat 11 coming up now.
Okay, your mark.
This one will be Sophia Dubois from North Attleboro in lane 1, Allison Tower from Attleboro in lane 2, Lauren McAlpin from Milford in lane 3, Olivia McGee from Oliver Ames in lane 4, Caroline Gurge from Franklin in lane 5, and Isabella Branco from Taunton in lane 6. And it looks like it is going to be Oliver Ames lane 4 that it's going to be very close. She gets first, and Attleboro in lane 2 will take second.
Heat 12.
Heat number 12.
Okay, your mark.
Heat number 12 will be Gianna Musilli from Franklin in lane 1, Eden Kluwer from Oliver Ames in lane 2, Elizabeth Tobolsky from Taunton in lane 3, Annalise Billadell from Mansfield in lane 4, Daisy Ryu from Sharon in lane 5, and Madeline Surdy from Franklin. And there is no lane 6. Lane 3 takes first. The 13th and final heat of the 50-yard freestyle.
Okay, your mark.
This 13th heat will feature Hannah Lee from Oliver Ames in lane 1, Sasha Bagdasarian from Franklin in lane 2, Wilma Zeng from Sharon in lane 3, Daniela Vernote from Stoughton in lane 4, Mackenzie Roy from Milford in lane 5, and Caitlin Reynolds from Canton in lane 6. It is going to be very tightly Wilma Zeng from Sharon taking first. So at this point in the swimming, we are going to take a very short break, about five to 10 minutes, as we regroup, and we'll be back in that amount of time for the start of the second half of day 2 of this Hockomock swim meet. Stay tuned. So we are back for the second half of day 2 of this Hockomock League swim meet. So you just heard the rankings of all the participating towns leading this matchup, this swim meet. So next up is the 100-yard butterfly. The 100-yard butterfly for heat number 1 will feature swimmers in 2 lanes, 2, 3, and 4. Peyton Dudley Phelan from Olive Rames in lane 2. Josie Gallagher from Mansfield in lane 3, and then Grace Vieira from Canton in lane 4. And it is Canton in lane 4 with the lead in this first heat. And lane 4 is Grace Vieira from Canton. And she has got a strong lead over lane 3 Mansfield and lane 2. Lane 4 will take first. Lane 3 will take second. And Peyton Dudley Phelan from Olive Rames in lane 2. Her teammates cheering her on. Dudley Phelan embarking on the last lap, the last length of the pool here. And she is being very much encouraged, not only by her teammates, but also the audience at large here. And she finishes up her last length. Heat number 2 will feature Jocelyn Chen from Canton in lane 1. Niam Kelly from Foxborough in lane 2. Maisie Sykes also from Canton in lane 3. Sella No from Oliver Ames in lane 4. And Alessandra Colasanto from Mansfield in lane 5. And it is lane 3. Macy Sykes from Canton, who's got the lead so far. Right behind her is lane 5. Sella No from, that's actually my mistake. Alessandra Colasanto from Mansfield. Although now she in lane 4, Sella No from Oliver Ames are competing for second, as is lane 2. But it is still Macy Sykes from Canton in lane 3 with a strong lead. And she will hit the wall first. Heat number 3 coming up.
Take your mark.
Heat number 1 will have Claudia Restante from Attleboro in lane 1. Aislinn Maroney from North Attleboro in lane 2. Kira Fitzgerald from Franklin in lane 3. Grace Nealt from Sharon in lane 4. Kayla McGowan from Stoughton in lane 5. And I believe this is Sia Papautsis from Oliver Ames in lane 6. It is lane 3, Kira Fitzgerald from Franklin, who's got this first place edge here. Over lane 4, Grace Nealt from Sharon. And it will be Franklin taking first in this heat. Next will be North Attleboro in lane 2. Lane 4 will take third, and then lane 5 will take fourth.
Heat 4.
Heat number 4.
Take your mark.
Heat number 4 will have Selena Wackery from Sharon in lane 1. Rachel Maynard from Taunton in lane 2. Bianca Billadil from Mansfield in lane 3. Lauren McAlpin from Milford in lane 4. Emily Liu from Franklin in lane 5. And Daphne Bui from Canton in lane 6. And right now it is Daphne Bui from Ken who's got a slight edge here for first place. Behind her, very closely, is lane 3, Bianca Bilodeau from Mansfield. And it's actually, it is actually now lanes two and 3 that are going to be close. That's Mansfield, that's Taunton and Mansfield. Taunton is going to take first. Heat number 5.
Your mark.
This one will feature Celine Bernier from Sharon in lane 1, Hannah Ouellette from Foxborough in lane 2, Molly Lockwood also from Foxborough in lane 3, Ileana Gay from Taunton in lane 4, Bridget Carr from Oliver Ames in lane 5, and Riley Kelly from North Attleboro in lane 6. And right now, it is too close to call who is in first place here. Looks like it's lane 5, Oliver Ames, who's got the slight edge here. And now it is very close between lane 2, Foxborough, and lane 5, Oliver Ames. Lane 2 hits first. Heat number 6, the final one of the 100-yard butterfly.
Your mark.
This heat will feature Iris Tessier from KP in lane 1, Molly McKinnon from Franklin in lane 2, Fanning Huang from Sharon in lane 3, Samantha Provost from Attleboro in lane 4, Mackenzie Roy from Milford in lane 5, and Sophie Fracassa from Franklin in lane 6. It is Fanning Huang from Sharon with the lead. And it is going to be lane 3, Fanning Huang from Sharon that will take first. Samantha Provost from Attleboro in lane 4 will take second. Lane 2, Molly McKinnon from Franklin will take third. Followed by lane 5, Milford taking fourth. So that will do it for the 100-yard butterfly. As we await some scores from previous events. So we thank you viewers at home for staying tuned into this Hockomock League swim meet, day 2, which features the girls' sides of all the Hockomock League swimming teams. And we're waiting for something. I'm not entirely sure what. The next event going on here is going to be the 100-yard freestyle, of which there will be 8 heats. Then following that will be the biggest event of the morning, which will be the 500-yard freestyle. And here we go with the first heat. This one will have swimmers in 4 of the 6 lanes. Demai Shah from North Attleboro in lane 1, Keely Peacock from Attleboro in lane 2, Avni Bansal from North Attleboro in lane 3, and Julia Monzi from Canton in lane 4. And right now it is Avni Bansal from North Attleboro who's got the first place advantage here. Followed very closely by Attleboro in lane 2. And then Canton in lane 4. So it is going to stay North Attleboro in lane 3 with the first place lead here. We'll find out very shortly who's going to take second here. Lane 4 will take second. Finishing up her last lap is Demahi Shah from North Attleboro in lane 1. She hits the wall. That marks the end of the first heat.
Number 2.
And now we have heat number 2, which will feature Tana Bernard from Stoughton in lane 1, Vanessa Fuller from KP in lane 2, Mackenzie Velu from Taunton in lane 3, Hiba Alaji from Canton in lane 4, Honora Lyons from Milford in lane 5, and Natalie Oliveira, also from Milford in lane 6. It is lane 4, Hiba Alaji from Canton, who's got the edge. Followed very closely by lane 6, which is Milford. And it continues to be Canton in lane, or I should say, yes, Canton in lane 4. And North Attleboro and Milford in lane 6. In second, although she's got very close competition here, but she will make the wall for second place. Followed by lane 5, Milford. And then lane 1 for fourth.
Heat number 3. Take your mark.
Heat number 3. This will have Irene Gayton from Canton in lane 1. Leela Sanchez from Olive Rames in lane 2. Sophie Kamara Habershaw from Attleboro in lane 3. Yasmin Bagusa from Foxborough in lane 4. Carla Johnson from Canton in lane 5. And Juan Quang from Stoughton in lane 6. Lanes 3 and 4 are fighting for first right now. That would be Attleboro and Foxborough, respectively. It is still Attleboro in lane 3 with the first place edge. She's got lanes 4 and 5 on her tail. Lane 3 is going to take first.
Heat number 4.
Heat number 4.
Take your mark.
This heat will have Samantha Duarte from Taunton in lane 1. Ashiana Barker from Sharon in lane 2. Samantha Nye from Taunton in lane 3. Sonia Chang from Sharon in lane 4. Juliana Chen also from Sharon in lane 5. And Izzy Gov from Foxborough in lane 6. And right now it is Gov from Foxborough in lane 6 that's got the slight edge. She's got lane 3 just behind her, lane 3B from Taunton. These two are toe-to-toe. Lane 3 with a slight edge, lane 3 being from Taunton. She's going to just hit the wall first. And lane 5 is closest in third place. But it will be Taunton in lane 3 that will take first in this heat.
Heat number 5.
Heat number 5.
Take your mark.
Heat number 5 will have Georgia Ray from Canton in lane 1. Alina Pham from Foxborough in lane 2. Sophia Fosenka from North Attleboro in lane 3. Ana Luisa dos Santos from Olive Rames in lane 4. Arnavi Pitke from Franklin in lane 5. And Giovanna Weiner from Milford in lane 6. And it is Elena Pham in lane 2 from Foxborough who's got the first place edge here. Lane 4 is just behind her. Lane 4 being from Oliver Ames. It is going to be lanes 2, 4, and 5, and that'll hit the wall first here. Heat number 6 coming up.
Take your mark.
Heat number 6 will feature Allison Tower from Attleboro in lane 1, Julia Luster from Milford in lane 2, Riel Billadell from Mansfield in lane 3, Natalie McCouga from Sharon in lane 4, Talia Westbrook from KP in lane 5, and Addison Lindcourt from Franklin in lane 6. And it is very clearly lane 3, Riel Belladot from Mansfield with the first place lead here. Lanes 2 and 4 are the next ones. Lane 2 with a slight bit of an edge for second place here. Lane 3 will take first.
Number 7.
Up next is heat number 7.
Take your mark.
Heat number 7 has Nice Betts from Oliver Ames in lane 1, Caitlin Reynolds from Canton in lane 2, Catalina Vernot from Stoughton in lane 3, Elizabeth Tobolsky from Taunton in lane 4, Annalise Billadell from Mansfield in lane 5, and Madeline Surdy from Franklin in lane 6. Oop, there is no lane 6. Lanes 3 and 4 being Stoughton and Taunton are the closest ones for first place here. Lane 4 edging it out. That's Elizabeth Tobolsky. Lane 4 will take first, lane 2 will take second, lane 3 will take third.
Number 8. Take your mark.
Heat number 8, the final one of the 100-yard freestyle, features Darcy Pollender from KP in lane 1, Irina Pernicia from Mansfield in lane 2, Samantha Provost from Attleboro in lane 3, Iris Tessier from KP in lane 4. Elise Ferreira from Franklin in lane 5. And Hannah Lee from Olive Ames in lane 6. And it is Samantha Provost from Attleboro in lane 3 who is storming through this one. She will easily take first in this 8th and final heat. Followed very closely by lane 4, Iris Tessier from KP. The next event to take place here will be, as was previously mentioned, the biggest event of the meet, the 500-yard freestyle.
Take your mark.
This first heat will feature Alexis Merrill from Olive Ames in lane 2, Savannah Hill from Attleboro in lane 3, and Olivia Minahan from Mansfield in lane 4. So as you can see, there are some teammates on the left side of the pool that have to put down numerical signs in the water to let the swimmers know how many laps they've done on that side of the pool. So they have to do 20 lengths of the pool to finish off this race. So we thank you viewers at home and abroad for tuning in to this Hockomock League Swim Championship Day 2 on Franklin Pro TV, both on cable and on YouTube. And it is Attleboro in lane 3 in this first heat that has a big lead to start off with here, as she's about to finish off her 5th lap. Her 5th length of the pool, I should say. And she has got a big lead over her opponents here. And since she is a quarter of the way through this race, that's only going to continue to grow. Attleboro now done the 7th length. And she does have more than a half a pool's length between her and Mansfield in lane 4. As Attleboro finishes up her 10th length of the pool. And we've gone 3 minutes and 30 seconds into this first heat. And Savannah Hill, the swimmer from Attleboro, not showing any signs of slowing down. So one thing that we have not seen much of during this meet is, or a couple of things at any rate. One thing being the medalists for each event. We have heard the running scores for all of the highest scoring towns in this swim meet. But they must be holding off on medalists in the interest of time today. They did have to delay the start of this match by about 10 minutes or so. And to their credit, they are trying to keep a tight schedule here. As tight a schedule as they can with as many Hockomock League teams as there are competing here today. So lane 3 Attleboro, lane 3 Attleboro with a good two length lead ahead of lane 2, which has just finished up their 15th length. And Attleboro in lane 3 is about to finish up length number 17. And lane 4 just finished up length number 15. And that bell means that Attleboro only has two more laps of the pool to go. Attleboro finishes up their 19th lap. And now she's going in to finish it off. So Attleboro in lane 3 will easily take first place in this first heat. 6:48.40 is her final run time. Lane 2 is on their 19th length right now. Same with lane 4. So impressively, lanes 2 and 4 not that far behind lane 3. As lane 2, Oliver Ames finishes up her final lap, and she gets a run time of 7:38.02. Here comes lane 4, Mansfield. And she will finish up with 7:54.31.
Number 2. Step up.
Heat number 2
So I was trying to see what the time was.
will feature 5 swimmers.
Okay, your mark.
Lane 1 will be Tegan Gato from Oliver Ames. Lane 2 will be Kaylee Flynn, also from Oliver Ames. Lane 3 will be Maya Mitra from Canton. Lane 4 will be Olivia McGee from Oliver Ames. And lane 5 will be Sophia Dubois from North Attleboro. And right now it is lane 3. Maya Mitra. Apologize if I get your last name mispronounced, Maya. But she hails from Canton, and she's got the lead right now in this second heat. And lane 4 is not far behind her. That's Olivia McGee from Oliver Ames. And the closest to third place is lane 2. That would be Kaylee Flynn, also from Oliver Ames. Three Oliver Ames swimmers in this second heat. Lanes 3 and 4 in a close tie for first place here. Lane 4 is just edging it out here. As they are both finishing up their seventh lap. So 12 more lengths of the pool to go. And now lane 4 is taking the lead. And now lane 4, Oliver Ames increasing her lead here. She and Canton in lane 3 are just finishing off their 9th laps. Lane 2 has just finished off their 9th. And lane 2 comes from Oliver Ames as well. So you can see here it is still lanes 4 and 3 and 2 that are in first, second, and third right now. And we've gone 3 minutes and 45 seconds in this second heat. Oliver Ames in lane 4 continuing to grow her lead. First 3 lanes are just finishing off their 13th laps. 6 more to go. I've said this before in both swim meets and in track and field meets. These long events are always the most impressive for me. It's a level of endurance and stamina that just has to be maintained throughout. In this case, 20 laps of the pool. Lane 4 about to finish off her 17th lap. Lanes 3 and 2 are about to finish off their 17th as well. And as lane 4 hits the halfway point of the pool, she hears the bell. She only has 2 more lengths of the pool to go here. And the rate she's been going, I have no doubt that she'll be able to maintain this lead that she has. As Ken in lane 3 and lane 2, Oliver Ames both try to catch up to her, but she's got a big lead in front of them. She finishes getting past the midway point of the pool. And lane 4 will take first. Lane 3 will take second, and lane 2 will take Lane two will take second. The last swim in to finish up is going to be lane 1. So lane 3 is in first. Lane 2 takes second. Lane 5 will take third. Up next, we're going to have heat number 3. They're putting down a new board for lane 4.
Number 3.
Heat number 3.
Take your mark.
And here we go with heat number 3. This will have Hannah Fleisch from Franklin in lane 1, Maya Avery from Stoughton in lane 2, Daisy Ryu from Sharon in lane 3, Eliana Boudreau from Franklin in lane 4, Olivia Cleesby from KP in lane 5, and Nicolette DeBarre from Mansfield in lane 6. And you can see right here that it is lanes 2 and 4 that are very close to first. Lane 2 being Stoughton, and 4 being Eliana Boudreau from Franklin. Lane 2 being Maya Avery. These two are close. And just behind them is lane 3. Eliana Boudreau, or Daisy Ryu, my mistake, from Sharon. So the swimmers are well, 3 of the swimmers are about to finish off their 7th lap here, with Eliana Boudreau in lane 4 leading the pack. She in lane 2, Maya Avery, have just gotten done with their 10th lap, or nope, Eliana Boudreau easily has a 2-lap advantage over her nearest opponents. And we are 3 minutes and 10 seconds into this 3rd heat. So Boudreau in lane 4 has done 11 laps. I'm not sure if the people handling the number cards were really paying attention. I could be wrong. Boudreau easily maintaining a 1st place lead here as she finishes off lap number 13. Lanes 4 and 2 are the ones trailing her. 4 being that's actually number 5, my mistake. 5 being Olivia Cleesby from KP. And lane 2 being Maya Avery from Stoughton. And so Boudreau continuing to maintain a very strong lead here. Her closest opponent is lane 5, Olivia Cleesby. In lane 2, Maya Avery is probably about 10 to 15, 20 feet behind her. That bell means that Boudreau only has 2 more lengths of the pool to go. Boudreau just embarking on her final lap. She gets past the midway point of the pool. And Franklin will take 1st in this 3rd heat. KP in lane 5 will take second. Stoughton in lane 2 will take third.
Number 4.
So now we've got heat number 4 coming up.
Take your mark.
Heat number 4 will feature Darcy Pollender from KP in lane 4, Bridget Travers from Franklin in lane 2, Ava Pecora also from Franklin in lane 3, Megan Viveros from Taunton in lane 4, Isabel Buffington also from Taunton in lane 5, and Cecilia Araujo from Attleboro in lane 6. And right now it is lane 3, Ava Pecora from Franklin, who's got the first place lead. Followed very shortly by lanes 1 and 2. KP and Franklin. Pecora's teammate Bridget Travers in lane 2. And then the rest of the group, again, is rounded out by lane 4, Megan Viveros from Taunton. Lane 5, Isabel Buffington from Taunton. And lane 6, Cecilia Araujo from Attleboro. And Pecora in lane 3 for Franklin with a decent-sized lead here, ahead of lanes 2 and 1. As she's finished up her 7th lap. And now she's finished up her 8th. We are 2 minutes and 18 seconds into this 4th and final heat of the 500-yard freestyle. Pecora in lane 3 still maintaining a strong lead here. And she continues to increase it. She has at least a half a pole's length between her and lanes 1 and 2. And she is not slowing down here. She's about to finish up her 13th lap. Four minutes have gone by in this 4th heat, and Pecora in lane 3 has just finished up her 15th lap. 4 more lengths of the pool to go. Or at least two more at this point before she hears the ringing of the bells. One more, my bad. One more after finishing off this 17th. And it doesn't look like she's going to meet the meet record, but she's got 2 more lengths of the pool to go. She finishes off her 19th length. She hits the midway point of the pool. And Franklin will finish this 4th and final heat in first. So with the 500-yard freestyle now done, we will be getting on with the 200-yard freestyle relay, of which there will be 4 heats.
Freestyle relay, heat 1 of 4. 1 step up.
This first heat will feature Stoughton in lane 2, Oliver Ames in lane 3, North Attleboro in lane 4, and KP in lane 5. And it is clearly lane 5 KP with the strong start here. They have an incredible lead here as their second swimmer dives in. So no real competition here. It is KP in the lead in this first heat. Their third diver goes in. We are 1 minute and 38 seconds into this first heat. And I believe this third swimmer is Vanessa Fuller for KP. Fourth swimmer is about to dive in. And this fourth swimmer will be Damaris Pereira. I think the closest one to them is lane 3. Oliver Ames. And it'll be KP taking first place in this first heat. And right behind them is going to be lane 3, Oliver Ames. Up next may be lane 3, or lane 4 for that matter. That'll be North Attleboro. And lane 2, Stoughton boogieing her way. And she will place 4th. So the swimmers from heat number 1 are asked to clear the area so that heat number 2 can get underway. Heat number 2 is going to feature Milford in lane 1, KP in lane 2,
Number 2.
Canton in lane 3, North Attleboro in lane 4, Foxborough in lane 5, and Taunton in lane 6.
Take your mark.
And it is lanes 3 and 5 that have the strongest leads here so far. That would be Canton and Foxborough, respectively. And Foxborough breaking ahead a little bit here as their second diver gets ready to dive in, and here we go. Lane 3, Canton trying to catch up to Foxborough, very much the way that lane 2 is. Lane 2 being KP. You can see how close lanes 2 and 3 are. Those 3 lanes, the next divers go in. It is still lane 5, Foxborough with a strong first place lead here. But that lead is dwindling. Or at least it was prior to her bouncing off the wall. Lane 2 is close behind. And now lane 5 has extended their lead. So Foxborough now maintaining and continuing on with their lead. They will reach the wall first. Lane 1. Milford will hit the wall second. Lane 3 will take third. And lane 2 will take fourth.
Heat number 3. Take your mark.
Heat number 3 will feature Attleboro in lane 1, Franklin in lane 2, Canton in lane 3, Milford in lane 4, Taunton in lane 5, and Mansfield in lane 6. And it is lane 3 Canton leading the pack here in this third heat. Second diver jumps in. Still Canton in lane 3. Milford in lane 4 is the closest behind them. And then behind Milford is Taunton in lane 5. Taunton lane 5, or I should say Milford in lane 4, trying to catch up to Canton. They were slowly cutting down on this little deficit they were facing here, but Canton maintaining a lead here as the final diver goes in. And Milford moving very quickly in lane 4. Canton continuing to maintain a lead here. As we wrap up things in this third heat, Canton will take first. Franklin in lane 2 will take lane 2 will take 4. You can see from the scoreboard who takes first, second, and third.
Heat number 4.
Heat number 4, the final heat of the
Take your mark.
200-yard freestyle relay. This one features Stoughton in lane 1, Mansfield in lane 2, Sharon in lane 3, Attleboro in lane 4, Franklin in lane 5, and Oliver Ames in lane 6. It is lane 3, Sharon with a slight edge here. First divers go in. It is still lane 3, Sharon, with the first place lead. Closest ones after that are lanes 4 and 5, Attleboro and Franklin. And lane 2, Mansfield slowly catching up to them. Sharon lane 3 continuing to maintain the lead here. It almost seemed like their lead was dwindling, but they maintain a lead here. These ones are moving fast. It is still Sharon in lane 3, undoubtedly. Lane 3 takes first. Lane 4, Attleboro will take second. Lane 5 will take third. And lane 2 will place fourth. So the next event will be the 100-yard backstroke, of which there will be 8 heats.
100 backstroke.
First heat is underway. This first heat will feature Jennifer Verdu from Stoughton in lane 2, Chelsea Schmaltz from North Attleboro in lane 2, or lane 3 for that matter, and Kiera Kent from Stoughton in lane 4. Slow going first heat. We thank you viewers at home and abroad for staying tuned into this Hockomock swim meet. Day 2 of 2. The boys had their side of the championships yesterday evening. And we're a couple of events away from finishing off the girls' side. It is lane 3. Chelsea Schmaltz from North Attleboro with the lead here. Very small lead, but a lead nonetheless. Stoughton in lane 4 is just behind her, followed by Jennifer Verdu from Stoughton in lane 2. Still a very slight lead here for Schmaltz from North Attleboro in lane 3. But it is going to be lanes 3, 4, and 2 that will round it out for this first heat. Heat number 2 will be getting underway fairly soon.
Clear the pool.
Good job, guys. Great job.
Heat number 2.
Heat number 2. The divers fall into the pool, getting themselves ready.
Take your mark.
And here we go. This second heat will feature Hajar Creech from Mansfield in lane 2. Lilia Tenazar from North Attleboro in lane 3. Aubrey Adimwegu from Attleboro in lane 4. And Eleni Bidados from KP in lane 5. And it is Aubrey Adimwegu from Attleboro in lane 4 with the lead. Again, fairly slow moving race here. And this could be the slowest race of the day here. Attleboro quickly losing her lead here. Lanes 3 and 2 are catching up to her. Lane 3 being Attleboro and 2 being Mansfield. She regains a bit of the lead that she had before. And it's going to be very close, but Attleboro is going to hit the wall first.
Clear the pool.
Heat number 3 coming up. This one will feature swimmers in all 6 lanes.
Heat 3. Step in. Take your mark.
So heat number 3 will feature Damaris Pereira from KP in lane 1. Lila Allen also from KP in lane 2. Irene Gayton from Canton in lane 3. Juan Kwong from Stoughton in lane 4. Jordan Silver from Taunton in lane 5. And Sasha Anoshier from Sharon in lane 6. And right now it is Irene Gayton from Canton in lane 3 who's got the lead. Just behind her, I believe, is lane 5, Jordan Silva from Taunton. And just behind her is Sasha Anoshier from Sharon. And Gayton ever increasing her lead. But it is still lanes 4, 5, and 6 that are behind her, that are the closest behind her. And she's got nearly a half a pole's length between her and lanes 5 and 6. She will hit the wall first in this heat. A minute and 31.90 is what she caps out at. We are now up to heat number 4. Again, will feature all 6 lanes.
Clear the pool.
Swimmers from the previous heat have to clear the pool.
Heat number 4. Take your mark.
Heat number 4 will feature Amelia Bannister from North Attleboro in lane 1. Charlotte Bean from Milford in lane 2. Willow Rostron from Attleboro in lane 3. Veronica Lykoff from Canton in lane 4. Cameron Simmer from KP in lane 5. And Marlene Moore from Mansfield in lane 6. It is lane 4, Veronica Lykoff that's got the edge, although that edge is being taken over now by Willow Rostron from Attleboro in lane 3. Lane 4 regains that edge ever so slightly after bouncing off the wall the first time. But again, Attleboro in lane 3 catching up to her. This could be very, very close here. Attleboro has caught up, and they are taking over. Attleboro in lane 3. Then it'll be lane 4 and then 6. Lane 3 takes the win.
Clear the pool.
Heat number 5, again featuring all 6 lanes. And we will have all 6 lanes for the remainder of this event.
Heat number 5. Take your mark.
So heat number 5 will have Claudia Restante from Attleboro in lane 1, Selena Wackery from Sharon in lane 2. I guess her name is Paposis Saya from Oliver Ames in lane 3. Dara Bertuman from Foxborough in lane 4. Ana Luisa dos Santos from Oliver Ames in lane 5. And Olivia Minahan from Mansfield in lane 6. And it is lane 4, Dara Bertuman from Foxborough, who's got an incredible lead here. And she's going to finish off this heat with that incredible lead. Bertuman will finish off this 5th heat in first. Lane 3 will take 2nd. Lane 2 will take 3rd. And lane 1 will take 4th.
Heat number 7. Take your marks.
So this is evidently heat number 7, which will feature Celine Berner from Sharon in lane 1, Abby Edmond from Attleboro in lane 2, Isabel Buffington from Taunton in lane 3, Molly Lockwood from Foxborough in lane 4, yeah, I definitely misheard it. This is heat number 6. Morgan McCallum in lane 1 for Taunton. Lily Feidler for Milford in lane 2. Samantha De Silva from Milford in lane 3. Carolyn Gurge from Franklin in lane 4. Kira Fitzgerald from Franklin in lane 5, and Daphne Bui from Canton in lane 6. And lane 4, Franklin is going to take first. Lane 2 is going to take second. That's Lily Feidler.
Clear the pool.
So for some odd reason, when they were saying 6 for the previous heat, that sounded like a 7 to me. My mistake. This one is no doubt heat number 7.
Take your marks.
So heat number 7 officially will be Celine Bernier from Sharon in lane 1, Abby Eamon from Attleboro in lane 2, Isabel Buffington from Taunton in lane 3, Molly Lockwood from Foxborough in lane 4, Nice Betts from Oliver Ames in lane 5, and Maya Mitria from Canton lane 6. And this is going to be a close heat. Lanes 1 through 4 are all very, very tight here. It is lane 4 with a slight advantage. That's Molly Lockwood from Foxborough. She will hit the wall first. Followed by lane 1, Sharon taking second. Lane 3, Taunton taking third. And lane 2, Attleboro taking fourth. We now get ready for the 8th and final heat of the
Heat number
100-yard backstroke.
8. Take your marks.
This one will feature Daniela Vermont from Stoughton in lane 1, Kate Gallen from Oliver Ames in lane 2, Cora Shea from Sharon in lane 3, Sasha Bagdasarian from Franklin in lane 4, Irina Proknitska from Mansfield in lane 5, and Gianna Musili from Franklin in lane 6. It is lane 3, Cora Shea from Sharon with the first place edge here. Not far behind her is lane 4, Sasha Bagdasarian from Franklin. But it is Cora Shea from Sharon maintaining the lead. And she will finish this heat off in first place. So at this point, we now have 2 more events to go here.
100 breaststroke, heat 1 of 6.
The second to last event is the 100-yard breaststroke, which will have 6 heats. First of which will feature 5 lanes. First heat gets underway. This first heat will actually feature swimmers in 4 of the 5 lanes. Avni Bansal from North Attleboro in lane 1. Madeline Getker from Attleboro in lane 2. Madeline Downey from Canton in lane 3. 4 is empty. 5 is Emmanuel Afori from Mansfield. And then this morning's event will be capped off by the 400-yard freestyle relay. It is still lane 3. Madeline Downey from Canton who has the lead here. She has lane 2, Madeline Getger, not that far behind her. Getger hails from Attleboro. Attleboro closing in on Canton. This could wind up being very tight. We'll see what happens as we get to the midway point of the pool here. Attleboro inching forwards here. It is Attleboro that is going to take first. Lane 3 will take second. The last 2 lanes finish up their final lap. Lane 1 will hit first. Lane 5 actually takes third place. From what I could see, lane 1 hit first, but there are timers right down in the pool. So
Heat number 2.
heat number 2 about to get underway. This will feature all 6 lanes. Heat number 2 features Chelsea Stott from Franklin in lane 1, Camilla Costa from Milford in lane 2, Emily Liu also from Franklin in lane 3, Vajul Bisson from KP in lane 4, Erasmia Zachos from Oliver Raymond in lane 5, and Lilia Fuda from North Attleboro in lane 6. And right now it is Emily Liu from Franklin leading the pack. She hits the wall first. Right behind her is lane 2. Camilla Costa from Milford. And then shortly behind her is Chelsea Stott from Franklin in lane 1. So Lou in lane 3, maintaining a good lead here. Lanes 2 and 1 are just behind her. But Lou is going to be the one to hit the wall first. Coming up next is heat number 3.
Heat number 3. Take your mark.
And heat number 3 will feature Chid Villasini Gardamella from Franklin in lane 1, Lilia Ivanov from Canton in lane 2, Julia Quinn from Sharon in lane 3, Sophia Fasenka from North Attleboro in lane 4, Karina Mitrotra from KP in lane 5, and Salama Tolliver from Attleboro in lane 6. There is actually no lane 2, so it is lane 5, Karina Maratra, who has the lead. very slight lead over lanes 3 and 1, respectively. Lane 1 slowly trying to get by lane 3. It is still lane 5 with the lead. Karina Miratra from KP still in the lead in lane 5. She's followed closely by lane 3. Julia Quinn from Sharon in lane 1. Chidvilasini from Garamella from Franklin in lane 1. And lane 5 hits the wall.
Heat number 4. Take your mark.
Heat number 1, or heat number 4, my mistake, will feature Savannah Hill in lane 1 for Attleboro. Ashiana Barker from Sharon in lane 2. Cameron Ward from North Attleboro in lane 3. Kira Yu from Canton in lane 4. Caitlin McGowan from Stoughton in lane 5. And Leah Marie Evora from Oliver Ames in lane 6. And you can see here that it is lane 4. Canton with a slight lead. Lane 1 and lane 6 are not that far behind her. Looks like we got a tie for first place here, lanes 1 and 4. Attleboro in lane 1 just barely edging it out here. And it looks like Attleboro in lane 1 is going to hit the wall first. Lane 4, Ken will hit it second. Lane 6 will hit it third. Lane 5 will hit it fourth. You can also look at the scoreboard and judge for yourselves.
Heat number 5.
Heat number 5 coming up.
Take your mark.
Heat number 5 will feature Tegan Gato from Oliver Ames in lane 1. Reagan Wright from Milford in lane 2. Masha Strom from Sharon in lane 3. Mila Callis from Milford in lane 4. Tegan Danahy from Franklin in lane 5. And Karina Das from Foxborough in lane 6. It is lane 5, or 4 for that matter. Mila Kalis from Milford who's got the edge here. Lane 3 not that far behind her. Masha Strom from Sharon. These two are going to be close. Milford coming out in front a little bit. But again, Sharon in lane 4 in lane 3 is not far behind her. Milford edging her out a little bit. Closest after these two is lane 5. Tegan Danahy. And behind her is Regan Wright from Franklin and from Milford in lane 2. Milford lane 4 is going to hit the wall first.
number 6.
The sixth and final heat.
Take your mark.
This final heat will feature Clara Schreiber from Mansfield in lane 1, Anna Lamb from Canton in lane 2, Ava Doherty from Attleboro in lane 3, Wilma Zing from Sharon in lane 4, Eden Kluwer from Oliver Ames in lane 5, and Nicola Dabare from Mansfield in lane 6. Lanes 3 and 4 are close right here. Lane 3 being Attleboro and lane 4 being Sharon. Lane 2 being Canton, not that far behind them, but it is tight between Attleboro and Sharon here in lanes 3 and 4. It is Sharon in lane 4 that is edging out Attleboro in lane 3. Sharon will hit the wall first.
Freestyle relay, heat 1 of 2. Stay in the water, please.
The final event of the day is going to be the 400-yard freestyle relay.
Take your mark.
This first heat will feature Attleboro in lane 1, North Attleboro in lane 2, Foxborough in lane 3, Canton in lane 4, Milford in lane 5, and Stoughton in lane 6. And it is lane 3, Foxborough, who has the first place lead. We are 52 seconds into this first heat. And Foxborough maintaining their lead. Second swimmer about to dive in. And here we go. Milford dives in second. And I believe Attleboro dove in third. But still, Foxborough with a strong, strong lead here. And she is not slowing down. She's got at least a half a pole's length between her and lane 5, Milford. We are just shy of 2 minutes gone past in this first heat. And it is still Foxborough with a tremendous lead here. Third diver is now in. Yeah, the closest one behind her is lane 5. That would be Milford. And Foxborough could easily have a pool's length between her and Milford in lane 5. That's easily what the scenario is as the 4th and final diver gets ready to jump in. There is no slowing Foxborough down here. Foxborough has 2 more lengths of the pool to go. And again, no competition here. They are taking the cake here. She's down to her last length of the pool. Foxborough will take first place in this first heat. And they finish up with a final time of 4:38.18. Placing second is going to be a very close Milford team. Then it'll be lane 1. Lane 1 being Attleboro. Lane 4, Ken will take 4th place as we await Stoughton in lane 6. Stoughton finishes up their last lap. And we are down to the second and final heat of the final event. So the pool manager here at Milford High. The pool manager here at Milford High giving off the final scores of all of the participating towns, ranking from the highest score to the lowest score.
Take your mark.
And we get underway with the second and final heat of the 400-yard freestyle relay. KP in lane 1, Oliver Ames in lane 2, Franklin in lane 3, Sharon in lane 4, Taunton in lane 5, and Mansfield in lane 6. And it is lane 4, Sharon, that has the lead here. And Sharon has an incredible lead here. Closest behind her are lanes 2 and 3, Oliver Ames and Franklin respectively. Second diver goes in. And Sharon just powering their way through this second heat. They are not slowing down. Closest one now is lane 3, Franklin. And just behind her is lane 2, Oliver Ames. But Sharon's still continuing to move very strongly here. She has she has a half a pole's length between her and Franklin in lane 3. Third diver goes in. And Sharon's still going strong. Franklin now working very quickly to try to catch up to him. And Franklin moving fast to do so. Franklin has more or less effectively caught up to Sharon in lane 4. Franklin is moving very, very quickly to take over first place here. Franklin easily starting to swim away with the first place lead here. As the fourth and final swimmer dives in. And now Franklin powering their way through. Sharon starting to catch up to them a little bit here. Franklin still going strong. Both towns have 2 more lengths of the pool left to go. Sharon slowly catching up to them. Can Franklin keep it up? Franklin hits the wall. This is going to be very close. Franklin trying to power their way through this. Sharon not that far behind her. Franklin is going to hit the wall first. Sharon a very close second. And now we'll see who takes second place between Oliver Ames and Mansfield in lane 6. It is going to be Oliver Ames in lane 2 taking third. Lane 5, Taunton is going to take fourth. As we wait for lane 1 is going to place 5th. Lane 1 being KP. We are now waiting for lane 6, Mansfield, to finish up their final lap. And that is going to do it for the 400-yard freestyle relay. So that is going to do it for our coverage here at Milford High School. For Franklin TV, this is cameraman Chris saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time, Hockomock League sports fans. Have a good one.